Hey guys, welcome back to Etc. And today we have another geography build tutorial. Today it is Andorra and we are doing the Caldea Spa. Uh, Little thing behind Andorra and the spa. Um, Andorra is not a very well known country. It is a microstate situated in between France and Spain, and they're just tiny. They only have a few thousand people, and they're basically like where the Spaniards go to holiday, while the French go to Switzerland. But they're mainly known for ski resorts, and that's mainly what they're known for. But this will be the first modern build, as or modern styled build, because like a mosque, a castle, and a memorial. Not exactly modern styled builds, but this will be the first modern styled build. But a little thing behind the Caldea, its full official name is Centre Thermodica Caldea, and Caldean is a spa resort in La Escaldes, Andorra. I probably butchered that. Finished in 1994. It has 18 floors at 6,000 meters squared. It is Europe's largest spa, and at 80 meters high, it is Andorra's tallest building. So yeah, Andorra's tallest building is a spa because they're a microstate. They don't have much going for them besides ski resorts. So it does look really cool. From an architectural standpoint, it looks really cool. It's made mostly out of glass and it's actually very beautiful. But let's just get into the building and time lapse. But before we do that, I would like to ask you, considero la subscribo, which is, please consider subscribing in Catalan, or at least that's what Google Translate tells me, and if you didn't know, Catalan is the national language of Andorra. So yeah, please consider subscribing. It helps us out a lot on the channel. Please leave a like and leave a comment down below for what Star Wars builds. Wow, you can't even see them, we're so far away. Render distance. But consider leaving requests down below in the comments for what you guys would like to see next for Star Wars builds, or even for these country builds. Next up is Angola. If any of you guys out there have any experience with Angola and find anything that's very notable in Angola, please let me know, because I barely know anything about Angola. All I know is that they were conquered by the Portuguese and speak Portuguese. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the builds. Okay, so now that got everything done, it it's it looks great mostly. The only problem that I have is that it's kind of like, see-through, and you can, kind of see through the grass to the grass. And then the tower. The tower is supposed to be the most impressive part. It didn't come out as triangular as I wanted it to, I guess you could say. I'll probably fix it later on, make it look better. But for how I did most of this, for the storage room here, it's pretty straightforward. Just do a strip 2 blocks high with your gray concrete, white concrete strip, and then 3 blocks, and then at every 3 block interval, just put some gray concrete, and then top it off with some smooth stone slabs. Here, it's a little bit interesting, where basically you go up twice diagonally, and then go sideways diagonally, like so, just like that, and then go up, side, side, and then basically fill it in with blue blue glass, and then here basically just some windows. Here I tried to do the fog effect, if you guys have ever come across it. It was made popular by Escaldes, where basically you would leave a gap in between the glass to give it that fog effect, so it would almost phase out. That didn't go too great. But now here you basically go 2, diagonal 1, 2, and then repeat that up here on the same side, but while you go diagonally the other way, and fill it in blue, light blue, blue, light blue, and then repeat that all the way to the top here. I think if I were to do, say, finish the backside and finish up the rest of this, I would definitely fill in the glass, but from this side, it actually looks pretty epic. The whole, glass, all the glass stuff. And then here, basically, the exact same thing, but only one block, and then fill it in with light gray, or normal gray. Fill it in going up, and then here basically do the same thing, but going down. Fill it in with the strips of blue and light blue. Here, it gets a wee bit complicated. So basically you go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks across, and then diagonally, like how I was doing there, basically you just go boom, boom, and basically that's why I like to call touching tips, where it's like they're barely touching. Like, how in the world is that even connected in the slightest? But basically you fill that down, fill it in with the glass strips, and then fill in the top here with the glass. Here it's a little bit interesting. Basically, a micro version of the tower up there. But the tower I'm definitely going to fix later on, because it's not as triangular as it's supposed to be, I guess. I didn't make it too triangular. I kind of made it almost like the top of the Empire State Building. But I'm going to fix that later, as I keep on saying. Here you want to just basically go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks, and then do the strips. Go up, and then up, and then up, 2 blocks, and then up, but go to the side, and basically still do the strips, but going vertically. No, those are going horizontally. These go vertically, and then this was really interesting. I'm not even sure how to explain this. Diagonals suck. That's how I explain it. This part you're gonna have to do on yourself. And then the tower here, if you like this tower, if you see a picture, you're gonna think this is awful. But if you haven't seen a picture, then it actually doesn't look half bad. So basically do the exact same thing down here, where basically you go blue, light blue, or blue, light blue, go up 5 blocks, diagonal 5 blocks, 5 blocks, 5 blocks, 5 blocks, and then 5 blocks. This looks way more than 5 blocks, but you get the gist. And then do that all the way around, except this whole thing doesn't have a backside, but it does look cool, or at least in my opinion. It's definitely a spa I would go to if I would go to a spa. But yeah, so that is the Caldea and Andorra. Hope you guys enjoyed that very much. If you do, please consider subscribing. It helps us out very much. Leave a like, leave a comment down below which Star Wars ships you would like to see next. And next up is Angola.